All right, people. So I want to talk about this debacle going on with Paige and Alberto Del Rio. Now, I don't know what the fuck is going on here, but there's definitely something strange going on here. So apparently, and I have a few things to rant on here. So apparently, Paige and Del Rio, started dating, and I hear about it, and I'm like, okay, who the fuck cares? That's the thing. Whenever WWE superstars date, or whether they're dating, within the company, another person who's wrestling, or somebody outside the company, that's all you hear about. Remember the Dean Ambrose, Renee Young thing? And there's fucking idiots, talking, making a huge fucking deal about it. There was a secret picture taken of them driving together. Oh my God, they're dating. Like, can we grow up, people? I mean, that's part of life. People have relationships. We don't have to blow it out of proportion here. We don't have to make big news stories about, oh my God, Paige and Del Rio are dating. Who the fuck cares? Who the fuck cares who Paige is dating? This isn't a dating show. It's a fucking wrestling show. I care more about, her wrestling than I do about who her boyfriend or girlfriend is, or who she's sleeping with. I don't really give a shit, but a lot of fangirls and a lot of people just in general, really talk about it like it's the end of the world, like who people are dating in wrestling, and it's not a big deal. I don't care. So stop talking about it. Stop blowing it out of proportion. It's not, like, don't you think these wrestlers want some privacy in their lives? They don't want their fucking names being thrown all over the news, and every single thing they do, little thing they do, I'm sure they don't want it put it on Bleacher Report. Oh my God, Paige and Del Rio have dinner together. Oh my God. I'm sure Paige and Del Rio don't want that shit, but yet there's idiots online, on part of the IWC, who obsess over that. But to the fact of the matter that, that whatever happened with Paige and Del Rio is weird. It's just weird. First, they get suspended on the same day, which is a coincidence. I don't think so. I mean, maybe somebody within the company had a problem with them dating, or had a problem with all the publicity it was getting. You remember that Paige's boyfriend, who I assume is now her ex-boyfriend, they were on Total Divas, and I think her boyfriend was kind of a decently big part of Total Divas and shit like that. So maybe maybe WWE was upset with Paige because maybe she fucked up the Total Divas show, or maybe they were upset again because this was being blown out of proportion by Bleacher Report and other people on the internet obsessing over, relationships within the company. I don't know, but it's definitely, or maybe, Paige and Del Rio were doing something. I don't know who's in the right here, because I don't know all the details. You're going to have people come out and probably say, oh, fuck WWE, they're mistreating Paige and Del Rio. But you don't really know what the fuck's going on, because we don't have all the details to the story. Sure, you hear, a report on Bleacher Report, or in the rumor mill, this is happening, but those aren't confirmed. So we don't actually know what the hell is happening between Paige and Del Rio. Maybe they're showing up to work late. Maybe they aren't working as hard now because, they're too obsessed with each other or some shit like that. So we don't really know to the full extent of what's going on, with this whole story here. But so then, they both get suspended on the same day, which was, like I said, it was weird. I don't know if it was a coincidence or not, but definitely weird. And then Del Rio, I guess, decides to leave the company. He decides to leave, I guess. And I'm not sure about this, but I think I was reading that he decided to leave even before he got suspended, so he was already going to be out the door, but I'm not sure. But so Del Rio is gone now, and Paige, I heard, just hired a lawyer for some reason. So I don't know. It's pretty fucking crazy what's going on in this company. So, but it's hard to take sides on an issue like this when you don't know all the details. I mean, you have to wait for more details to come out. You know, like with the whole CM Punk thing, you know, when he left the company, people were, you know, immediately taking sides and immediately jumping to conclusions. When, you know, when something like that happens, you have to wait till more details come out, and sure, and it might take a while. It might take months. It might take years even. But, I mean, it's really hard. And many times with those situations, you're never going to know the full extent of the details. But for some odd reason, you know, WWE seems to have a problem with Paige and Del Rio dating. And it's, I mean, there's been relationships within the company before, so I don't know why this one is such a problem. I don't know why this one is such a big problem that there's always, it always seems like every fucking week I hear about something going on with these two. I mean, I don't know. Like one end, I'm like, okay, well, WWE seems to be like, you know, being real dicks about them dating, because I don't know, they don't seem to be doing anything wrong. But then on another end, I'm thinking, well, if they, you know, there's been relationships within the company before, and WWE has not really had a problem with it to the extent that they've had a problem with this. So why would they make a big deal about this, but not, you know, something like Wade Barrett and Alicia Fox or anything else? So it's quite strange. I'm confused. I don't know what the fuck's going on. But all I know is this whole situation between Del Rio, Paige, and WWE is a big, giant clusterfuck. So there you go, people. That's pretty much all I gotta say about that.